chosen ones stay hard while everyone else is soft as baby poop. They're not built like us, just wannabes. All right, we got some people out here that's just soft, and they're acting like you're supposed to be too. They think that you're supposed to be afraid. You're supposed to be scared. You're not supposed to be able to withstand or go through life's challenges. People have to go through things. People have to get to where they need to get in life. And if they're not going to let an obstacle stop them, what makes you think that they're going to let your words stop them? Your words aren't going to stop somebody from who's already overcome the obstacle. Especially if you've already overcome this before. See, you're not new to this. You're true to this. You're true to yourself. You're true to your experience. You're true to what you have to go through. When a person is hungry, it's no stopping them. That's you. You're hungry for what you want. You're hungry for what you need. And why let words, why let opinion, why let circumstance? It's raining, I'm not gonna go. Some people are really soft. Some people are soft. And that's okay. And it's like you may have had other people tell you not too many positive things about yourself. Oh, you this, you're that. You ain't tough like us. But when it comes down to it, they were the real softies. They were the real cowards. You ain't no coward. You take life on. You face life. You don't run from adversity. There's nothing wrong with going to where the positive energy's at, but you don't run from a situation. Any situation you ever went through before you dipped, you at least saw, if you could see it out first, you said, you know what, this is going to be too much stress for me. It's not worth it. I'm going to gracefully bow out. I'm good. But then there are certain situations where you can get through it. And the amount of stress is just a part of life. The amount of stress is just normal. There's a difference between toxic, unwanted stress, toxic, unnecessary stress, between something that you just don't want to happen. Something that you don't want to happen is stressful. But there's a difference between something that you don't want to happen, that you just have to get through and eventually will be over, versus something where somebody is putting you through something. Somebody putting you through something that might never end until you end it. Something that you're going through, you have the ability to end it. You have the ability to stop it. You're in control for the most part. So stay hard. All right? You know, you all heard David Goggins say that. You have to continue to be tough-minded. You have to continue to block people out. You have to continue to focus on your end goal. What somebody says has no power over the direction you want your life to take. I'm going to listen to what you say, or am I going to power through, or am I going to continue to push through my day? See, people think they're just going to say some awful, foul, ignorant, stupid, just ridiculous stuff to you and think they can get away with it, and think there's not going to be no outlet, no way for you to voice your opinion on it, get heard about it, express yourself. They think they're just going to be rude and ignorant to you, and that's the end all be all. We don't live in that reality no more. You say something to somebody, they may just voice how they experienced what you wanted them to experience. You want to put somebody through something? Well, guess what? They may voice their opinion on it. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all. So, with that being said, they're just wannabes. People who see you doing something that they don't see themselves being able to do, and you're doing it easily and effortlessly, or even if it's just something they don't think you can do, or if it's something that they think a person couldn't do, or whatever they think. To hell with what they think, honestly, with all respect. Because when it comes to you going after your life, responsibilities, doing what you have to do, other people's opinions are just that. They want you to care about them, but it's only because you're on top of your grind. They want you to care about them, but it's only because you're going to get somewhere where they're not. They want to try to talk you out of a situation because they see what it's going to do for you. They see how it's going to help you. They see how it's benefiting you. They see how it's changing you. They see how it's changing you. They see how it's changing you. They see how it's turning you into the person you're supposed to be. Some people will try to talk you out of your rite of passage. Some things you have to go through. Some things, if you go through them, you'll end up coming out stronger, better on the other side, more experienced, tougher, greater, stronger. And that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to be that much stronger. They're not going to be able to say anything to you because of the courage, the strength, the power that you're taking away from this situation. People can say whatever they want, but guess what? You're still growing. People can say whatever they want, but guess what? You just got through it though. People can talk about how bad it is, try to get you to focus on all the negative aspects of it, but guess what? If you get through it and you overcome it, they don't have nothing to say. If you keep going, and if you don't, and if you end up getting the result that you want, that's all that matters. So that's what you need to focus on, not what they're saying. You need to focus on what's most important, and that's what's in here. That's what's in your mind. That's what's in your subconscious mind, your heart of hearts, because they're just wannabes. All right, they're not built like us. They want to be like us, but they're not. You're strong enough to get through what they're trying to ridicule you for having to go through. If you have to go through something, if you're in a situation, guess what? It's only temporary. Why even hate on somebody in the first place that is going through something, but they're not just sitting there taking it? People only say something to somebody who is fighting to get through their situation. Nobody gonna say nothing to somebody that's gonna sit there and just watch the grass grow. Oh, that's just, he just sitting there watching the grass. Ain't nobody worried about somebody just sitting there watching the grass grow. They'll help them, support them. Oh, here you go. You need this? I got you. Wait till you start to actually do something that's going to shake some stuff up. That's going to make some people insecure. That's going to make some people feel like they got to do more than what they're already doing. There's not going to be that many people that want to lend out a helping hand to help you. Only the people that support you. Only the people that want to see you win. Only the people that want to see you do great. Do good and be great. That's it. But they're not built like us. You have you, and then you have the wannabes. The people who want to be just like you. But they talk so much trash to you. They talk so much garbage to you about what you have to do. Like you're not going to do it, get it over with, and get to the next level. Whatever you're going through right now, it's because you're leveling up. Whatever you're going through right now, it's because you're about to be blessed. It's because you're headed higher. You're headed to higher ground. You're headed to a better situation. You're headed to more money. You're headed to more success, regardless of what you already have going on. You're headed to better. You're headed to greater. You're headed to more. You're going to have more. There's more in store for you. This is not the end all be all for you. This is not your last stop. You are greatness in the flesh. You are success. You are successful because you are success. You are happy because you are happy. Your anything good that comes into your life is not dependent upon anything, any place, or anyone. Your good is not dependent upon external forces. The good things that come into your life are not dependent upon external things, people, places, or things. You're going to have good things in life because you're going to have good things in life. You're going to be successful because you are successful. You're going to stay hard because you are hard. When life gets hard, you're going to do it hard. You're not soft as baby poop. Shout out to everybody that is, but guess what? We're not soft over here. We are not soft over here. We may have areas we need to improve on and work on just like everybody else, but we're not soft. We're not cowards over here. We're not punks over here. I've never been a punk. I never will be. I'm not afraid. I'm not scared to do what I need to do. I get the job done. That's how you gotta approach life. I can get through this. I can overcome this. This is nothing. I got this. I can do this. This is already done. And once you take on that attitude and keep developing that and keep watering that, that's going to grow into something. That's going to grow into a powerful, positive attitude. And there's nothing like the power of a positive attitude. There's no power like the power in a positive attitude. Your positive attitude will trample all over the negativity from a negative person. Your positive attitude will trample all over doubt, worry, fear other people try to put into you. What's for you is for you. It may not be easy to get there, but life is not supposed to be easy. People cannot say something to somebody that's not doing something. If people are saying something to you, that means you're doing something. That means you're going hard. What are you supposed to do? Be soft? What are you supposed to do? Not do it because it's raining outside. You're not supposed to do it because the weather. You're not going to do it because conditions aren't perfect. Conditions don't have to be perfect. This is why it's important for you to work your mind, especially depending on who you are, because everybody else that's got things set up, put in place for them, they got know-how. My videos are for people who need know-how. You don't get some know-how watching these videos. If you're not supporting, you're not important. Bye. If you in your feelings, you're gonna be broke. There ain't no money in your feelings. There's money in your bank account, but you're not gonna be able to get it if you're in your feelings. You gotta feel like the person that's not easily offended. You gotta feel like the person that doesn't get upset. You gotta feel like the person that does not care what somebody has to say about them or what they have to do. That's how you gotta feel, because you have to feel. You gotta feel like you're the one who's hard. You gotta feel like you're somebody who can get through anything, overcome anything, triumph over anything, and you can. Thank you for watching this video. All right, shout out to all the chosen ones out there. We solid, we strong, we standing 10 toes down with the life that we chose. It's not going to be easy. We're going to have to work. We're going to have to grind. We're going to have to hustle. But giving up isn't it. Taking a poor man's, a pauper's portion ain't it. The world mind wants you to take a pauper's portion. People who tell you you're not rich want you to take a pauper's portion. People that want you to think all you get is all you got, that's a pauper's portion. I'll see you in the next video. If you'd like to donate, the links are in the description to my PayPal and my Cash App. I'll see you next time.